Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back, it's Jordan here. Today we're gonna be going to a massive Lego store to make an insane purchase. First off, big shout out to today's sponsor, Whatnot. We've got a crazy event planned for International Lego Day, which is of course on January 28th. More on that later. First, we've got to go to the Lego store and we're gonna get some epic sets. I always like coming to the second floor here because you can check out the Lego store from up top. Where you got that massive logo and all of these incredible sculptures. Look at this, I've come prepared today with the world's largest Lego bag. Looks like they still have all these incredible botanical builds on display here in the front window. And there is a GWP. If you spend $100 or more, you get the Valentine's Day gift box. And that, of course, is 100 C80, so it's a cute little chocolate box. Look at the little Lego chocolates inside. Oh, wow, this caught my attention. Looks like they've got 4x4 plates on the wall right now. Ooh, might have to get some boxes. Also, these, the glass panels. I've been using a lot of mine in the zoo. I sort of need some more. I'm not here for parts today, but it's pretty easy to get distracted by this pad wall, that's for sure. So Mrs. Bricksie and I have actually been building some botanical stuff, and we want to build a new botanical display at the studio. We don't have these two. There's the mini orchid and also the lucky bamboo. We actually just recently built these two, and we don't have this one either. And I think there's a new one that looks pretty sweet. It's coming out in the near future. So I think we're gonna build like a big flower display, sort of inspired by the front window there, but I don't think ours will look as good. That looks pretty crazy. I did notice that there are some sets that are on promotion, so you get double points on select sets right now. I saw this one built just right behind me. It actually looks really good, and it's quite sizable as well. I like all the different like part usage. Like look at the wedge plate action there. And I was just told that it's quite sturdy. Like you can pick it up by the, oh, you gotta love that. So we've been working on our art wall, so that's why I was having a look at that one there. And also this one up here, we don't have the Mona Lisa yet. Mrs. Bricksie actually pointed it out when she was having a look at the Da Vinci flyer. She was like, wow, we should get the Mona Lisa. And I was like, you're right. I don't know though, I think it's been on sale at Costco, so maybe I should roll by Costco to see if they have it in stock. It's $130, 1,503 pieces, and of course these are, once again, Canadian prices. We got this Blacktron set right here. This is a great set. They actually have it built right here. So that one retails for 130 CAD, and you know what? That's gonna be our first purchase of the day. I got the Tom and Jerry Brickhead when it first came out. I think it was on January 1st, right? I don't have this one here just because I would feel tempted to get 8 of them. So I left it out for that reason. Or to build all 8 of them at least. This one's on sale. Only $2.50 off though, so not a huge discount, only 10%. The inside out one is on sale as well. I'm just having a look at the Brickheads because we were working on our Brickhead display, and I just need to see if there's any that I want and don't have, but I think we have all the ones that I want, to be honest with you, or the ones that we want, Mrs. Bricksie and I. I think there's some new ones coming out like in February or March that we will for sure be picking up. One that we don't have is actually this one here, but we haven't watched that Netflix series yet. I'm pretty sure we have all the Speed Champions that I want that are currently available. There are all those F1 Speed Champs coming out on March 1st as well. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get the Red Bull one. I'm gonna leave all the other teams on the shelf. I'm thinking that if there's 10 new Speed Champion F1 vehicles coming out, a lot of these are probably gonna retire, you would think. I mean, where are they gonna put them all? Like, where are they gonna fit them on the shelves here in the Lego store? I don't know. I don't know if it's doable, right? Like, this is a massive store, and they're running out of shelf space already, so things have got to retire. I built this one. I thought it was pretty sweet. Like, the build of it was epic. Maybe it's a bit expensive, $130 for 931 pieces. Ouch. And I've seen some facades or mocks built with this one, like some additions. It's actually a good idea for Pop Culture Street. Uh-oh, I'm back here again. They have these modified bricks with the forward-facing stud. I built a bunch of trees with those. I paired these up with the 4x4 plates and also some 2x plate to make like a blocky spruce or pine tree. You pair them up with those and those plates and you can make some pretty cool looking trees, and actually put some white plates on some of them to make like snow-covered trees. So that's a good part. Also the Daily Bugle glass up here. Uh-oh, I'm getting distracted again here. I might have to pack some cups. Also 1x3 light gray brick. And these lime plates, 1x2s, I've been using those just to like create nils plates that are elevated by one plate only for like a subfloor. It's good just to have bulk, like 1x2 plates. Ooh, Vive elements. You can never have enough of those. Honestly, if they had green slopes, I'm using a ton of them as of late. If they had green slopes, I would load up a few boxes. And who knows? I'll probably end up loading a couple boxes either way. It's hard to say no. It's hard to say no. Even though I have a lot of those pieces, I know I'm gonna need more in the future. I still am undecided on this. The Diagon Alley micro build. Like, is that gonna fit on the shelves? Is it gonna look good? Well, it's gonna look good, but I don't know if it's gonna fit on my displays, you know? Like, I don't know if there's room in the, like the Harry Potter shelves. So I'm still undecided. We're like almost at the end of January. I've been thinking about it for the entire month. It's all I thought about, I swear. I'm just kidding, but I still am undecided. This one's still on sale. Regular 65 on for 52, so that's pretty good. And this is the Malfoy Manor, $200. Comes with some great figures and a really like a really cool Harry Potter face print. You see that? That's a really neat one there. And you know what? This is gonna be my second purchase of the day. It's the Malfoy Manor. But hold on here, everybody. Wait a tick. I already have this set, and I probably need this set personally. Like, this would look really cool somewhere in the countryside, wouldn't it? Maybe. That's future Jordan's problem. But what are we gonna be doing with these two sets? Well, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, January 28th is International Lego Day, and I've got a stream booked on Whatnot. I'm gonna be giving away those two sets plus a couple more. So Whatnot, what is it? Whatnot is an online sales platform where you can buy and sell your favorite items, whether it be collectibles, toys, or anything like Lego. Here's a quick look at some of the awesome things that we're gonna be offering during that show. We've got tons of minifigures, like a lot. And a lot of these minifigures are gonna be auctioned starting at only $1. And so will all of these sets. We also have a Buy Now store loaded full of sealed and used sets, and we're always working on adding more. Also, I just initiated the second season of the Rewards Club, where you can unlock different tiers that come with different coupons. The 4 epic sets that we're picking up in this video are going to be given away periodically throughout the stream for free. No strings attached, I cover the shipping. If you're not on Whatnot, you can join using my affiliate link, which is in the pinned comment and description below. And when you join using that link, you're gonna get a $15 credit, which can be applied to your first purchase. So technically, I'm not really shopping for myself today, everybody. I'm sort of shopping for you, or at least the lucky winners. Oh, I love looking at this set. Even though I have it built at the studio, there's something about seeing it in the store on display in like its little cube with the backdrop. Well, I guess it's a rather plain backdrop, but it just looks great. $470 set. Maybe that needs to be the next one. Oh, I don't know. This is a great set too. The Artemis space launch system. I feel like this one's always like tucked away in the corner and not built on display, so you don't really see it. Hey? Ooh, there we go. There's the botanical garden. We still got that like floating above the zoo, and I've got to deck out the base plates in front of it. Ooh, the Tudor corner. This is like one of the greatest modular buildings of all time. I'm just saying, it is fantastic. $300. Maybe we do that. So what's in the modular building lineup right now? It's the Tudor corner, the Jazz Club, the Natural History Museum, and also the Boutique Hotel. The Boutique Hotel being the oldest of the four. So this is probably the next one to retire, maybe in like November or something. Don't mark my words on that. I don't know. What's your favorite modular building that's currently available of the four right now? It's definitely the Tudor Corner. I think this is the best option. Although the Natural History Museum is a base plate and a half, and it's got a good facade. It's pretty busy. Have you seen this without like the signs and the window cleaning and the tree and stuff? When it's just like a clean building, it actually looks really good as well. You have that option. So what do y'all think of the rumor? The Star Wars rumor. Oh my gosh, $1,000 Death Star apparently. So this thing is 1,049 Canadian dollars. It used to be $899 when it was originally released, but now it's 1,050. Death Star at 1,000 US dollars would be like $1,350 here in Canada. Can you believe that there's going to be a set chilling on the shelf? Maybe, I don't know. It's just a rumor at this time. For 1,350 Canadian dollars, Australians are like, ooh, that is crazy. But I'm hoping we're gonna get like an interior with some minifigures, you know, like that would be pretty cool. I know the interior wouldn't be technically the right scale, but I think at that size, it needs to have some sort of interior, you know, rather than just being like a Death Star shell, sort of like the Death Star 2 set that came out in 2005. So I'm hoping it's, you know, something similar to that with a lot more like detail and greebling, but then you also get an interior with a bunch of minifigures, because for example, that one doesn't have an interior and it doesn't have any minifigures, so it would be a nice addition. Now I think we're gonna leave Lego Star Wars alone today. I don't think we're gonna get anything, but this one is still on sale. Regular 130 on for 104. You know what I don't see here is the ARC 170. And that would have been one of the newer sets. They have the Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor, but I don't see the ARC 170 anywhere. And it looks like the Boosh helmet is still on sale up top here as well. It's funny, my brother called me the other day. He's like, Jordan, have you seen this Mario set? It's so cool. It like moves and it's like pixelated, and do you have that one? You've got to have that one. And I was like, no, believe it or not, I don't have that one. I've had it in my hands here at the Lego store and put it back on the shelf. $170. I for sure need to get this one for like my Mario display stuff. You know, one that I rarely see on the shelf actually here at the Lego store is the Legend of Zelda Great Deku Tree, or sorry, I just butchered that. Is it Deku? I'm sorry. The Great Deku Tree, that's what I'm gonna call it. But I never see it here at the Lego store. It's a hot commodity, even though it's really expensive. I love this one though. That's a beautiful display piece. I wonder if the question mark block is still around? The Bowser, that has gotta be around, right? But maybe the question mark block is retiring. I'm sure it's still available online though. It must be. Okay, everybody, I think I've made up my mind on the next purchase, and it's definitely a pretty epic one. It's gotta be the Tudor Corner. So if you swing by that stream there on the 28th for International Lego Day, you can enter in for your chance to win any of these sets, and it's no strings attached. I cover the international shipping, and the Tudor Corner is the next one we're gonna pick up. So the last thing that I wanted to give away was actually that Legend of Zelda set, but unfortunately they don't have it in stock. So I'm gonna have to find a different substitution, which is all right because there's lots of great stuff to choose from. So I'm thinking maybe Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Cottage, or the Jazz Club possibly? Possibly even the Medieval Town Square. Could it be the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon? Or the Concorde? The Burrow would be a nice addition, but we are doing the Malfoy Manor. This Batman Gotham City skyline is pretty epic. But so is this Natural History Museum, and the interesting thing about it is it's actually the exact same price as the Legend of Zelda set. So I think I'm leaning toward that. So you know when you buy a bunch of Lego and you can't pick up the bags, so you gotta like walk it out like it's your dog? This is one of those days. That's crazy. This bag is like super heavy. I can't even pick it up. That's why this bag is a little bit ridiculous. It's more so for like the Ultimate Collector Series, Millennium Falcons, etc. Holy cow, it's definitely a two-hander. All right, everybody, I'm back from the Lego store, and Mrs. Bricksie and I actually spent the remainder of our day cleaning up and finishing our brickhead project, so that was pretty good. These are the 4 sets that I ended up getting. We got the Blacktron Renegade, the Malfoy Manor, also the Tudor Corner Modular Building, and then the Natural History Museum. So some pretty epic sets that sort of ascend in size and price. So how do the giveaways work during the International LEGO Day stream starting at 2 o'clock Mountain Time on my Whatnot page? Well, we auction stuff off during those streams. And once we auction 50 items off, whether that be any of these sets, all starting at $1, or the A-Team Dimensions set, that's so cool, comes with Mr. T, or any of the minifigures, once we auction off 50 of those, well, then I'm going to release the first giveaway, which is the Blacktron Renegade. You do not have to make a purchase in order to enter in for your chance to win. You just have to be there at the stream. And then once we sell another 50 items, so 100 items total, I will release the second giveaway, which is the Malfoy Manor. After 150 items, the third giveaway will be released, which is the Tudor Corner. And the last giveaway will be released after 200 items sold. That is the Natural History Museum. If you haven't been at the streams, the auctions go by pretty quickly. I usually start these items off at $1, and the time is 15 seconds per item, and there's a little bit of time added on every so often. So these giveaways are going to happen, I don't know, every half an hour, every 45 minutes or so. So it's going to be a crazy day for International LEGO Day, giving away over 1,000 Canadian dollars worth of Lego, which is super awesome. And during the stream, we're going to have a ton of these figures. You pretty much call out, hey, I want something Harry Potter or CMF or Disney or Simpsons or whatever it may be, and then I try to accommodate as best I can. And then the Buy It Now store, Mrs. Bricksie and I are still working on going through and processing a lot of this stuff here. And as we process it, we list it in the Buy It Now store. And we still have plans to go through here and see what the dealio is and update our Buy It Now store. We're always trying to keep that fresh and updated as well. There's also like a bunch of CMFs and stuff in the Buy It Now store, which of course you can redeem those credits on. Like if you sign up using the link, well then you can redeem that credit on whatever it may be from the store. But it's going to be insane. This is definitely the largest amount of giveaways that I've ever done in one show, like dollar-wise. Like that's crazy. That's 4 epic sets to celebrate International LEGO Day here in 2025, which I think is pretty special. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see who wins these. It puts a smile on my face every time we announce winners. Like we've given away so much stuff on Whatnot. It's been pretty wild. And when people win things like Barad-Durs and Bowsers and whatever else we've given away, Mos Eisley Cantinas and gunships and battle packs and minifigures and all this different stuff, it puts a smile on my face just seeing everybody's reaction. It's pretty cool. So yeah, good luck to you. I hope to see you there on January 28th for International LEGO Day. And thank you so much for coming on by. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.